Teach you guys how to properly create a custom arena in WWE 2K18. Let's go for it. If I disappear or take long, it's because I had to do something. Just fast forward through the video, whatever you have to do. Wait for it to load. Alright, so what I like to do, got all this stuff in the way, all that Titantron, Minitron, Overtron, whatever they want to call it, or arena template. Go to the one with the less stuff, maybe to this. For me, it's this one, template 6. You want to change it to that. Makes it easier. Don't worry about them saying you won't fight in the crowd anymore. It gets confusing. That's what used to make it real confusing. Every arena, everything you pick, it'll say you can't fight in the crowd, and maybe you do want to fight in the crowd, so you don't pick that one, but don't listen to that. Alright, so next what I like to do, go to the stage construction, delete that. We'll delete the Titantron, we're deleting the Minitron, delete the header. Go to the stage and around. You can't delete that, but you can change that. Go to the props to get those out of there. Today I'm creating Winter GCW Winter Blast for my friend. Pay-per-view. So let's get started. I'm gonna go to the stage type. I'm just gonna create something off the top of the head. I usually do it when I create. Alright. I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna try that. Alright. I'm gonna mess with the colors here since it's winter. I'm gonna go with white. Excuse me. Logo. If you want, if you don't want, you could use the preset things they already have in the game to create something you like. So I already know where the logo I want is around. I'm gonna skip right to it. Yeah. There we go. Sometimes I crop things so I don't have to edit them in the game. Makes it easier sometimes, but useful to have the editor in the game too. So we're gonna put this here. Winter Blast, pay-per-view, boom, got that in there. When I emboss it, I like to emboss it, makes it look more realistic. Certain angles, it'll look weird, all depends on the way you like it. Now, the extra material of this, you can do whatever you like. I like steel, but steel usually makes things really dark. So if you want it shiny, I'll go with vinyl, maybe plastic. Can't change the color, you can only change the opacity, transparency of the logo. That's how you do that. Skew, we'll make it with that. Turn it sideways, whichever way you like. I don't really mess with that too much. I'm gonna accept that. Go on to the next one. If we want, we can go into pattern. Maybe make it look a little more interesting. You know, it is a Christmas, well, not Christmas, but winter. But I don't really want to use. I could if I want, but well, maybe I can. I think I'll do something. We'll get these snow flurries in there, make it look more, you know. We'll go winter. A little smaller. Get that in there. Get the color going. I think I'm gonna match the color a little more to the blue. That's on. Go a little less. we go. That's good. That'll work out. Alright. Like you can do with the logo, there's a trick. You have to pick pattern in order to be able to change the material. So I picked the pattern of these snow flurries, and I can go into the material and change it into steel. Steel would make it black. You wouldn't be able to see anything. But there's other materials there, you know, different things to make original things. Like I said, I like to go with plastic or vinyl, make it look shiny. Maybe concrete. I'll go with vinyl, make it look nice. Alright. Hit accept on that. Now we will go to the Minitron part. We'll select our Minitron. See which one fits this the most. See how you can do that. I'm not gonna pick that one. I'm gonna go with that one, something different. Go with an image. All the way down. Excuse me. Pick that one. Looks nice. Looks pretty. Boom. Let that go in there. Hit that up. There you go. That's on there. Make it a little more interesting. We'll add the logo again. I don't like to add the logo too much. Sometimes it becomes overwhelming. See the logo everywhere, but here and there just to remind people what this is. This looks nice there. We'll get out of there. Alright. If the logo is going to cover the whole Titantron, you don't really have to bother with the color or the pattern because you're really not going to see it anyway if you're going to cover the whole screen with the logo, so you don't have to waste your time on that. We'll go to the Titantron next. Alright. Keep it Christmassy look. Use that. I like to check them before I pick them. I'm just looking around, get a feeling of the different ones that are available. Some of these you can change the logos on the screen, but on the things on the side it won't change color, or just stay white. Let's give this one a shot. This one goes. Alright, when it comes to videos, it's gonna stay on pattern. I like to keep it on pattern A, and when you put it on pattern, it just makes it more easy. Pattern A. It becomes confusing with the video sometimes. Just keep everything on pattern A, and then I'll show you a little trick at the end to just make sure that all your logos stay there. And when the wrestlers make their entrances, it doesn't get like overwritten, or it doesn't start showing their video instead of the logo you just created. Images again. To the snow images I have already. There they are. Use that one. I want to use this one. I'll go with that one for now. Put that there, put that there. There you go. Remember, we're going to cover the whole screen. Don't worry about colors and patterns. You're not going to see it anyway. Alright. Now, should I turn this into a pattern or a color? Well, I'm just going to put a picture up. turn it. Same one. Use the L3 to get up close, so you know, makes it easier for you to see what you're doing. To put that focus on the trees more, make it look more realistic, like if the trees are connecting. Try to do whatever I can to make this look more realistic. These screens hardly let you see, but that should be okay. Make it keep it like that, just for now. But if I think it looks dumb, I'll change it later. Alright. Well, here's the trick. If your picture's not gonna cover the whole screen, then you can make a little pattern in the back, make it look more filling. And see, we're gonna leave it white. I'll leave it in white. Alright. Now go to a header. I like these things. I think they look like big snowflakes, so I'm gonna use them. See, when they hit the red, you're interacting with the screen. You probably could put it on top of it, but it'll look just, you know, whatever you like. Just make it look nice. Got it even. It's blue. It's good. Blue is good. Red is bad. You'll still put it. Just make sure it looks nice. Alright. Got that. Like I said, can't change the color or anything on those. On this one at least. But if you pick another header, you can change the color on that. Could use those. Use that one also. I'm just gonna stick with those. I'll change the lights later. We'll move on to the walls. Alright, so you can pick any wall you want. Like, if you pick this, obviously it's not gonna look right. So I will choose this one. I'll put it right there. Pattern A, make all of them pattern A. If you want to keep everything the same. Wait on my logos. We used this already. We have not used. That one. That's in there. That one go and make sure it looks nice. Alright. We'll move on to wall 2. This wall. Let me see, that's good. Yes, that's good right there. I wanted to see it. You know, I don't want to put it back here. Then nobody's gonna see it. Place in a nice place you feel comfortable with. This is your creation. You know, do it the way you want. Just showing you the basics. Pattern A once again. Back to images. All the way to our logos. Just use that. Use this. Easy peasy. Don't worry about the lights. You will get a chance to change all that in a few. Well, I'll get a chance to change all that. Alright. Announce tables. Sometimes
Arena
I like
Now
to keep it
Impact
realistic.
Wrestling Bound
Certain
for
arenas, they'll
Glory.
let you put an announce table by the ring or by the entrance, like Raw. You know, if you like it, you put it. You know, choose the arena that allows you to put the table on. Now we'll go to stage props. Since this is a snow arena, you know, you want to put something that matches winter. If there's none, I guess, you know, put what you like or don't put any. I don't see anything I like for this at all. For winter, I'm not gonna put a Christmas tree. You know. But if you want to, that's fine. I'm not gonna mess with any props for this one. That's just to shut or take these things out. I'm gonna go to all groups, make it easy, turn them all bluish, you know, a little winter color. Give me a moment. Alright, we'll accept that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind making a TNA arena, you know? It'll be easy, you know, just get the picture of the arena and just go by that, you know? The light for construction, this just changes how it would look if while the match is on or the entrance is on, you know? Give you an idea. Usually shuts it off, I don't know, does that sometimes. Now we go to the ring. To get rid of the movie on the side of the ring, just go to movie display, go to sub movie, we'll go to apron, see how that turns off the screen, and then it'll remove it if you don't want it. Once again, I'll probably remove it. I don't know. If you want the ring post to have a screen, you can add it. Maybe I'll throw that on there, but keep it off. You can change the color of that too if you like. So back to the ring. I'm gonna start with the apron. I like to do all sides. You know, if you want to keep everything the same, pattern, see what's there, see what's gonna make it look nice, if we like anything. This looks snowy, so I'm gonna pick that. You know, got that. Alright. We want to change the material, go a little closer, just like that, using our zoom thing with the R3. See how that changes the texture of it. I love this design. I use this for one of my other arenas, but for this one, obviously, it doesn't look right. So, alright, I'm gonna pick the vinyl. I think it looks nice. Alright. I'm gonna go into my images once again. Custom images. If you already used the image before, I'll show you a trick. You probably already know. L1, R1. Instead of having to go all the way down here again, press R1. The ones that are currently used will pop up. Makes it easier and faster. Like that. Make sure it's lined up the way you like it. Alright. I think that looks pretty good right there. Change the material. You know, that's a nice steel looking. This is just a steel and it looks like somebody's been bashed into it. But it's too dark once again, so I'll pick the one that looks the best. Plastic or vinyl. Keep it vinyl. Go to emboss. It's either gonna make it look like it's popping out. If you go this way, it'll make it look like it's going in. I always pick popping out. Alright, I'm done with that. It's this button. Alright. We'll move on to the mat of the ring. Keep it simple, white. Change, make it a nice little color there. Keep it. Alright. I like this blue. I'll keep that. Probably put the logo in the middle of the ring again. Same logo. Put that in the middle of the ring. Apply it the way you like. You can also do tiling. It'll make it look like that. I don't really like that much. Just depends what you're making. Go to single. If you want, you can turn it all the way around. Make it as big as you like. Maybe I'll make this one like that. Make sure it's straight. No. I don't think it's straight. I'm gonna line it. My trick is I look at the tip of the snowflake and line it up with the turnbuckle. Maybe it'll, you know, as close as you can to make it look. Just as close as you can. I think that's okay. A little tricky. Alright. Just put that there. Throw that on there. Once again, I always like the steel, but it's always dark. Vinyl. Go to emboss. There we go. Excuse me. Alright. If you want to put a pattern in the ring, you could do that too. I didn't choose to do it. Get rid of the old, all this green stuff that was there. Go to the ropes. Keep them all the same. You can do each side individually if you want. You can make every rope a different color. You can make a rainbow. I'll keep this all the same. I may change the colors on this. Maybe make. Alright. Go with the first ropes. First ropes will be. Yeah. Nice blue. Make the second ropes. Keep those white. Third ropes will be the same blue. And I'll make that. Want to see? Top rope blue, middle rope white, bottom rope blue. Ring post. LED ring post. Pattern A. Keep pattern A. Like I said earlier, you could change the color of the LED ring post. You can even put a logo on it if you want. I may put a logo, yeah. I'll put a logo on the inside one. One I used before. Keep that. Give me. Yeah. Just this one. Gotta see what we're doing. So I'll get close. Like that, like that. Turn that this way. Go this way. Make sure it looks nice. Keep that like that. Boss it a little. Material. Final once again. Keep that like that. Alright. And that's the inside of your LED ring post. LED panel. Maybe I'll just make that like blue right there. That look nice. 1 minute, sorry. Alright. Gonna choose color right there. Alright, those are done. If I didn't explain anything right, it just looked like, you know, where I've been, see the red, rewind the video, fast forward it, do what you need to do to understand it. Alright, turnbuckle pads. Delete all the gray stuff they had before, go right into it. Keep all the same with the ropes you could do with the turnbuckle pads. I'll change the color. We'll do all the same. Boom. Keep that color. I don't want to make it red. Let me just see how that looks. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like the way that looks. Even though it just goes with the red in the logo. To me, you know, just to be different, I'm gonna keep that. Make sure it's the right color. And then on top of that, I'm gonna if I wanted to, I could put a, you know, picture, but I'm not gonna do that. I will put the logo again. Top. Sometimes, let me see what I tell you guys. Yep. You can put it just like that. Let's put it a little up. So when you smash your opponent's head on the turnbuckle, it can hit the logo. Alright, put that right there. Boss it. Put the material in vinyl. Apply to all the turnbuckles. Now the steel steps. Groups, all groups. try to make it. Let me see. Let's go with a pattern. Maybe you'll find the pattern we used for this. Nope. Certain patterns don't come out for certain things. I don't know why. If you pay attention, it'll switch up sometimes. But I think this is the pattern for that. Looks like it. Let's see. And if it's not, it looks like it a lot still. So I'll just use that. Don't look too bad. Maybe make the steel steps look like an iceberg or something. You know, get creative. Make it look realistic. Or just keep it normal if you don't want to make it look all crazy like that. Yeah. I'll keep it like this. Make it look like ice, maybe. Alright, find the material that makes it look the most like ice. Yeah. I think just leave it normal. I left it normal. That's what worked for me. Sorry about that. Alright. Alright, so we're done with the ring. We'll move on to ringside. Floor mats. I'll pick, which one I just picked? Alright, pick modern. Go to the color. Keep it white. White's too plain for me. I'm gonna go with like this blue. Try to make it look nice. Keep it like that. Like I said, if you was to go into pattern, then you will be able to change the material. I'm gonna keep it like that. It's pretty normal. Alright. Go to barricade. You can change, you know, all these barricades here. This has no light. You pick this one, you can see the red lights by the ramp area. Change that, it will be the same barricade, but you see it'll be the different lights again by the ramp area. Steel and steel with cloth. So I want to make it look like winter, so I'm probably gonna pick this one with the circle lights. So put a little light when the guy's making his entrance or something. Back up a little. Yeah. Bring the image. Go to the sides first. I think there's an image I probably haven't used. I'm going to use this image I haven't used. Once again, you could do tiling. I don't like to do that. It makes it look, I don't know, maybe it works sometimes for certain things, but so I'll pick single. Well, I kind of should pick tiling. Yeah. Yep, tiling is going to work for this one. It'll work out easier. Alright. See the background, you can see the black of the barricade on it. I'll fix that now. Don't get worried about that. I'm gonna fix that. Just trying to make this look as realistic as possible. Alright, keep that. We're gonna emboss it. Make it look like it's popping out a little, like the snow's coming at you. Keep the vinyl again. Boom. Corner. I'm gonna go with the same logo I just put. Tiling again. I guess this blank side is where the commentary tables usually be, so don't get surprised if you can't put a logo there, because that's where the commentary tables would normally be. that in the corner. A little bit like that. Material, black again. Alright, what did I do? Got it. Alright, the color here for the black that you see in the background. You just change the color. You know, make it match the best way you can. Probably gonna use white. Maybe just a little bit of blue. What did I just do? Sorry about that once again. Let me get up close. Make it look like it's blending in, like it's snow. Alright, not look too bad. I really don't like this blank space. They need to fix that, but you know, can't do nothing about it. Maybe a little wider, less blue. Yeah, I guess that'll do the trick. Alright. Go back to the circle. I want to change it. Alright, press accept on that. Once again, no announce tables, depending on the arena template you use, I guess. Oh, alright, here's the trick. Sorry about that. Stage construction, and then go to stage and ramp is where you can customize the ramp of the stage. Sorry. Stage panels, the screens you see on the side of the stage, obviously, and you can put a color on that. I don't know if I should put a low color or logo. Some blue up in there. Like that. Check how it looks with a logo. Maybe it'll look nice. The one we used already. Again. Single. It's already look like it's tiled there, so we'll just do that. I think it doesn't look too bad. A little snowy. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That looks good. Actually, looks like mountains. Alright, so I'll keep that. Like the way that looks, and there you go. We got that. Once again, going to stage and ramp. It can be tricky sometimes. Other would be this part. So, see if I can into pattern. Sorry. Go to this is tricky because it will be the opposite. Sideways will be up. One minute, sorry about that. Nice. Alright, sorry about that. Like I said, it's the opposite, so sometimes you could get a headache. It's only understandable when you do it yourself and then you see what I'm talking about. But once you get it, add the color you want. Oh, fix that. Alright. That color there, I don't think they let you emboss it, which sucks. Because it's a screen. So I will have to match the color. This one. I think that's it. I could get a little stressful because you have to, you know, do it exactly the way it is sometimes so it could look the best. But once you get it, you get it. I think that's it. I'll throw some logos on it. It could get just a little confusing too. So you gotta put the camera the way you need it. Alright. I think I'm gonna use tiling for this. This will be keep it, you know, make it look nice. Don't want too many, but alright, I think I'm gonna do a single atom. Like that. Remember, when you're working on this piece of the ramp, it's like the opposite. I think that's good enough. Alright, that's in the middle is good. No, what an idiot. Alright, there we go. Leave that like that. We're gonna add another one. And maybe this one and another one. Just make it look nice. Like I said, it could get confusing. Like I'm getting confused now a little. Alright, I think that's good. That's fine. That's fine. We'll add one more. And if you need to take a break and go back to it because it's annoying you, you know, some people get frustrated when creating things. You can do that. You can save it. See? For me, that looks fine. I hope when I put the last one, I can move it all the way to that side. Or I can just leave it like this. You know? I kind of like it the way it looks like that. It's different. I'm going to keep it like that. Now we'll move on. Alright, that's done. Got all that done. Boom. Lights already done. Boom. Don't worry if those lights turn off. Don't worry about that. That's just lights for construction. Ringside. We already did that. Other. Alright, on to other. Alright, here's a little trick I like to do. Give me 1 second and I'll show you that trick. Alright. This trick is to make sure that when your guy makes his entrance, if you don't want to see his entrance video and you still want to see these logos on the screens, this is the trick. Just to make sure everything is right. Alright. I'm going to turn off all these screens. All of them. All of them. Alright, we don't have to worry about this because there's no screens there. And the screens on the post aren't even on. So, alright, and then we're going to go back to stage construction. Construction. And then we're going to go to Titantron and we're just going to click everything normal. Don't move anything. Just put it right back on pattern A. Everything will go right back to normal the way it was. Just accept everything. Don't change anything. Alright. But I didn't have to do it this one. This one didn't even have a logo. Can't even put a logo, but then do this one. Just to make sure Everything is good. Everything is normal. Except the actual color of the wrap, which I don't even think I ever changed. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna make it, you know, keep it in the color. Make it blue. Like this one. I don't know if I want to. I can make it red. Just throw a little, just a little bit of red in there for the red in the logo. Let me see how that looks. Don't look too bad. We got the red in the turnbuckle. You know, just throw a little thing that's gonna make the arena pop. I think I'm gonna keep that red. You know, I mean, maybe. Yeah. Hard decisions give you a headache. I'll keep the red for now. If I have to change it and go back, I'll just do that later. I like the red. Change the pattern if you want. I'm not gonna do that. Well, maybe. That's it. Mess around with the pattern a little. You find things you didn't think you was gonna find. Maybe make a little pattern, like a little steel. Turn that. No. Go that way. We'll make that red. Looks a little nicer now. Again, go back, check that out. Maybe I don't like that pattern. I want to change it. Maybe keep it that pattern. Yeah, maybe. Not a bad idea. Maybe it's too much, but yeah. Let's see how it looks. I'm not going to try. Sometimes it's tricky. Keep it like that. I guess. Let me change the material actually. Oh my god. Mistake. Just keep it the same. Go back to the same color. Change the material. That was quick. And to vinyl. Alright. That's pretty much it so far. Go to other now. Electronic billboard. Throw an image of some snow up there. Do this beautiful image right there. With the camera angle in there. Realistic. There you go. With the logo of the show in there. It's the winter blast, is what it is. So that's what I want people to see. But we can put a little to make it different. I'll just put this part winter blast, the winter blast part. Yep. Put that in there. Yep. That in there. There you go. Lighting, not really an arena full of lighting. It's not a huge arena. Maybe that'll change depending on the arena you pick. The lighting that's over the ring, then you'll be able to change the lights of the arena. This is not the case in this creation. Pick the angle you like the most. Common sense. This part. pick this one. Makes it look really nice. Angle 2. Accept that. Name your arena. ECW in a blast. There you go. With the arena part, we're going to accept this. And now we're going to go to custom show. Because when you go to universe, you want to make your own show, it got to be a show already. And everything will be set up for you when you start a match. Some people make the arena and don't know how to make it blend when the show starts with the loading pictures and stuff like that. Location. Right, I'm gonna make this in Canada. We're gonna go. I'll make this maybe Vancouver. All right. Change up the ref. Maybe the ref will be, this guy with the nice bow tie. Music, whatever music you like. I'm gonna pick anyone here. I'm just gonna pick Saturday night's main event. Commentary, make it look realistic or sound realistic. General purpose. Screen filters, I leave it normal. Now you get, even though these are cool, late 90s, filter, VHS tape, it's pretty cool. 8-bit is really cool. But I leave it normal. I leave it off. The arena obviously is Winter Blast. Matchup screen. Here we go. Go to the elements. I'm gonna pick something that goes with the theme.
Great work, Proda, as always.
The closest one. Like Spirit, maybe not this one, maybe classical. I want something like has little blue in it, but not just anything. I'm not gonna pick the candy for the snow, so maybe this one was purple. If not, it's confusing. It's a little hard sometimes, but we can make it happen. Don't worry about that. You know what? I'm gonna go with just to be different. A little spark. See how that. Transition to sign. If we pick this, it's gonna be green. For example, pick that. Or it's not gonna be green. It's just not gonna match the theme. I don't want to see a bunch of square boxes. So we'll try one of these. You never know. Now, futuristic. Okay, that's not too bad. I think that maybe will be our go-to. We don't see anything that matches better. We don't want that. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. We don't want that. We're not like in Japan or something. We're not in a cowboy movie. If that was a Canadian flag, it wouldn't be so bad. It's a little difficult. This is probably cool, but not so bad. Pretty hard to make a decision here. Alright. Candy, let's go. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna go with this one since it has mountains and stuff, I guess. And we're gonna pick this again. This will change, be blue. Again, this. Show arena. Alright, we're gonna put the logo of our show in arena. This part you can do a little trick that'll take you back to the logo you just used. I think I went too far. image. Watermark logo. This is where your logo is going to appear on the screen when you're doing your show. You can make it look real realistic. By the logo you use, I'm going to use the same logo as the show again. For example, if you want to like act like you're on a TV channel, like on the USA network or something, maybe you can upload a USA logo and throw that on there. It'll feel like you're on your, Monday Night Raw or something, like your thing is real, like it's really on TV. Apply. This will be the side, either the left side or the right side. I like to pick the right side, makes it look more realistic for TV. And then we move to the show load. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, this is the show load. I got a few custom right here. See these. Alright, we're going to pick the one that's closest to what we're dealing with. We're dealing with snow. I'm going to skip all of these. I've seen snow before. I know there's some snow here somewhere. Let's see, we got some nature. Could pick that. Could pick these snow flurries. Yeah, see what else is out there. We got some more nature. Really nice things to load. I think I'm gonna go with, let me see. That's it. It's probably more, maybe. Don't want to pick this classical stuff. Just pick that thing. Right, I'm gonna go with this one. Matches it. Looks nice. Alright, everything is done. That's the end of the video. Once you press accept, everything will be saved. Enjoy your arena when you create it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.